Hello everyone, my name is Nivas Kumar and today I will explain about probability. Okay, so before going to learn about probability, we must know what is probability. But you must have heard the word, or even if you haven't heard the word probability, you must have solved the question of probability in your childhood days. Probability is the easiest chapter of mathematics. You must have played Ludo, you must have heard the word uncertainty, you must have heard the word may, that it may rain today. So it's all about chance, and the most important thing is probability was derived by a gambler who went to a mathematician to solve dice problem. Means he was uncertain that what will he get in his next throw. Similarly, there are many gamblers who playing cards and they want to know what will be the next card. So in this way probability started, and you must have seen that your mom must say, or someone in your relative, that it may rain today. There are different sentences which helps in innovation of probability. So it may rain today. Second, that you might pass your exam, okay, or there is a chance that you may pass exam. Chance of your passing exam is 40% or 60%. So by this, or if I throw a coin, then there is a head or tail. If I ask what is the chance, what is the chance of getting head, then you will say, sir, 50-50 or something like that. So in this method we will learn about how uncertainty is calculated, how uncertainty chances are calculated. Even if you will Google the word probability, it means probable, it means how much is the chance of getting anything. Okay, so now we will move to mathematical part of probability. In class 9 you will learn about empirical or experimental probability, and in class 10 onwards you will learn about theoretical probability or classical probability. So let us start. What is empirical or experimental probability, and what is theoretical or classical probability. Actually this is very funny that experimental led to theoretical. How? So see, if I say throw a coin 10 times and check whether you got head how many times. So if we throw coin 10 times, someone say that I got head 6 times and tail 4 times, then it means he did experiment. It means he did experiment. So probability or chances, better use chances, because we have yet not started probability. We have yet not told you the formula of probability of an event, trial, what is trial and all this. So if I ask you what is the chance of getting head, then even a newbie, a student will say that, sir, 6 upon 10 is the chance of getting probability. If I told you that do one thing, toss it 100 times and please tell me what is the probability of getting head, means I am asking how many times head came. So if suppose someone says, sir, it came 52 times and tail 48 times, so again he will divide 52 upon 100. If I told do it 1000 times or like 1 million times, then you will see that whenever I increase the trial means the experiment which we are doing, we are doing trial. Okay, so the moment you will see answer of this is 0.6, answer of this is 0.52, and if I do something more like 5 110 upon 1000, then it will be like 0.51. So you can see a pattern in this, that this is moving towards 0.5. So experimental probability is about doing an experiment then calculating. Okay, so it is never 0.5, but it will always tend to 0.5. If we will do million times, it will be more close to 0.5, like 0.499999999 or 0.500001. Okay, so in class 9 you have to deal with empirical or experimental probability. Means you will do experiment and then you will solve the question, while in class 10 you have to deal with theoretical or classical probability. What is theoretical probability or what is classical probability? Actually, what happened that if I say what is the probability of getting head when we throw a coin single time, then we can do experiment. We cannot do experiment of million times, billion times. Then we assume that it is coming approx 0.5. So we assume that theoretical will be 1 by 2. Means after analyzing experiment and after doing so much experiment, we came to conclusion and we told that this is theory, that if we toss a coin single time, then head and tail will come 1 upon 2. Okay, so theoretical probability is nothing but more advanced form or more condensed form of experimental or empirical probability. Okay, so now coming on to the next, there is another problem of dice problem. You must have played Ludo. Ludo is quite interesting. So when we play Ludo, we always think, please come 6, please, if dice is thrown, if 6 comes, then it will be very good, we will get another chance to throw the dice. So it is always, we are always eager to think when 6 will come. So even it is not right to say that out of 6, if I want to score 6, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total outcome here, if a trial is done, then there are outcomes. Okay, like if I throw a dice, then head and tail will come. This is 2 outcomes. If a dice is thrown, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will come. So 6 outcomes. So out of this, my favorable outcome is 6, which is 1 upon 6. But no one can say that if I throw 6 times, then I will get I will get single time 6, and if we throw 12 times, we will get 2 times 6. Okay, this is just a game of experiment. We cannot conclude, but we can give one thing, that approx if we throw 6 times of a dice, then one time we are sure or we are confident that one time 6 will come. Okay, similarly if we throw 12 number of times, 6 will come 2 times, but we cannot be sure, we can predict only. So probability is all about prediction. Okay, so if I ask that throw dice single time, means 6 times, then 12 times, 18 times, 100 times, 200 times, million times, billion times. So again this is an experiment we are doing, and if I say what is the probability of getting 6, what is the probability of getting 6, then we will see that we are moving close to 1 upon 6 every time. It is not exactly, I am not saying that it will be 2 upon 12, but as sample space or sample size will increase, like billion, million, okay, then you will see that it is tending towards 1 upon 6. So then we conclude that in theoretical probability, if a dice is thrown, probability of getting 6 or any number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1 upon 6, because my favorable outcome is 1, and then we will discover a formula. P is equal to, P means probability of an event is equal to favorable outcome upon total outcome. But before dealing with all this, you must be wondering that how probability came into picture. So probability came into picture by a gambler who went to a famous mathematician, French mathematician, whose name was Laplace. Okay, he went there and he asked about dice problem. Then that mathematician was very much interested in calculating the probability, in calculating the chances of getting or winning or solving dice problem. But the first theory of probability was developed by an Italian mathematician. Okay, thank you.